steps you can use to track down your expenses. We said we must track our daily expenses so that we can be able to achieve our goals. First, you can be able to set up a system. This system is just to help you and guide you on how you can be able to put down your expenses. So you can basically come up with a spreadsheet whereby you can be able to write down all your expenses. If you need a sample of that, kindly reach out. I can be able to share on the same. You can use an app to be putting down your expenses. So basically come up with a system you can be able to use. Okay, then the second one is categorize your expenses. Yeah, so basically this is where you put rent on the side, you put groceries, transportations, utilities, entertainment, if you're going to go out, shopping, all that. You need to really be clear. Okay, then after categorizing, you can be able now to record every expense. So if you leave the house, there will be transport or fuel for those who drive. You might be on the road, then you decide to have something to bite, so you should be able to write that down. Doki Kaivi, at the end of the day, if I asked you how much did you use specifically that day, then you can be able to tell. Then at the end of the month, ndio ukiketi chini ukiangalia where your money is going, you can be able to tell if you're an impulse buyer, if you've been spending money where it's not necessary, so that you can be able to cut down those expenses. Then specify in details in terms of when do I need to pay the bills. So for example, I know most places, I think rent is like you have to pay by 5th or 10th for some places. So you need to write it down by 10th, or put a reminder that on 10th I'm supposed to pay rent on this day. If you have a loan, write down on this day I should have already paid the loan for this month. If it is buying Wi-Fi, like your subscriptions, you have dates, so you need to write them down so that usipatikane off guard. You have to be on time when it comes to your subscriptions, which are important. Okay, then after that you need to be consistent. Make sure ukianza si unafika katikati unaacha. I know it is not as interesting as you would want, but you can always try and make it interesting for yourself so that usiwache. Consistency is key, because you need to achieve your goals and there's no other way you can be able to avoid it. Okay, then regularly review what you have already put down, so that again you know where your money is going. You know if you need to invest more, if money needs to work for you more, then this will be an easier way for you to make decisions. Yeah, and then of course you need to adjust as you look at the report. Let's call it a report. By the time you're looking at it, you already know pesa inaenda wapi na kwenye una spend vibaya. So of course now you need to adjust. If you need to unsubscribe to some subscriptions you basically don't use as much, it's time you started doing that. Okay, I really hope you will be able to start your journey in terms of tracking down your expenses. It's not easy, but you have to do it, and I will be seeing you next time. Bye.